Welcome to another episode of LukeAndKarla.Travel. On this adventure, we're leaving Bogota, Colombia, headed for Machu Picchu. To get there, we'll fly to Lima, Peru, then take another flight to Cusco, which is the former capital of the Incan Empire. From Cusco, we'll take a bus to Ollantaytambo. We're visiting during the rainy season. Because of that, it's not safe for the train to go direct from Cusco to Aguas Calientes. However, once we get to Ollantaytambo, we're able to take the train for the rest of the trip to Aguas Calientes, which is also known as Machu Picchu Pueblo. Good morning. We just arrived here to Bogota's El Dorado Airport, and we're going to be flying on Viva Air Colombia from here to Peru. We're here in the Avianca Lounge. We made it in with our priority pass card that we have through our credit card. It's a really good perk to have when you're flying on these discount airlines. We're going to get some breakfast here and get on the flight. We're heading to our gate now. The airport here in Bogota is really modern, I would say clean. We didn't take any video on our layover in Lima, but because we were flying in from an international connection and making a local connection, we had to go through security there. But it was pretty straightforward, and then we were on our flight with Avianca on our way to the city of Cusco, which is the nearest airport to Machu Picchu.
It's snow in the top.
I know. We just arrived here to Cusco on our flight from Lima. It's been a kind of long day. We flew from Bogota to Lima and now we're in Cusco. It was a pretty crazy landing. I mean, the landing was nice, but the approach was crazy.
Yes, there's a lot of mountains, and as soon as you are landing, you cross a mountain. Like next to you is a mountain. It's crazy. I mean, Mexico City is scary because you think you're going to land in all these buildings or houses, but here's like you are going to crash the mountain, but we don't crash.
We got a cheap Airbnb in Cusco and spent a little bit of time exploring the city. It's a good place to acclimate to the elevation. Cusco was the capital of the Incan Empire, so it has a lot of history and it's worth checking out in its own right. But then the next morning, it was time to head to Machu Picchu.
Son las 5 de la mañana. Vamos en camino a la terminal de autobuses. Estamos en la ciudad de Cusco y vamos a tomar un camión para ir a la estación. Ya no me acuerdo cómo se llama.
We're at the Huanchac bus station, train station here, but we're about to get on a bus. The bus will take us to Ollantaytambo, something like that. Ollantaytambo, and then from there we get on the train to go to Machu Picchu. It's really early, there's a lot of people here, but they've checked our passes. We're just waiting for the next bus to get on.
Yes, it was really easy to arrive here from our Airbnb. We walked like 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes, but we had maybe 10 taxis or 20 taxis beep at us trying to give us a ride. So
there's no people on the streets, but there's a lot of taxis. I mean, every car that it is on the street is a taxi, so they are like trying to, they are trying to make you in their car. But it's fine. I mean, so far people here has been really charming, and when they offer something, they always say please and etc. I mean, really, really nice people.
Yeah, so far we like Peru a lot.
Yes.
We're now in Ollantaytambo, and we're waiting to get our bags here off the bus, but we're about to switch onto the train. To be honest, it's really beautiful here. We're in the mountains. It's been a great ride, actually. We got some sleep on the bus, but we're really looking forward to the train ride. We're walking now from where we get off the bus to go to the train. So far we feel like Peru Rail has been a really professional operation. They're doing a good job. If you see up ahead, they've got a sign. They're basically guiding us where to go to get onto the train. We're on the train now, and we got our bags put away. Luckily, they're right behind us, but the downside of the seats that we got, and I mean, we didn't pick our seats, they were just assigned. We got 47 and 48, and then right up against the wall here, so everyone else is like relaxed and reclined, and we're going to be upright for the whole ride, but it's fine.
The space for reclining is like this, even though it's not a lot of space.
But still, it's better than nothing that they can do it, so. But we're going to be enjoying the view the whole ride. We'll show you some pictures here of the cabin and what it looks like out the window.
So far, like, we are traveling by Peru Rail, and they are really organized and everything looks really professional.
Yeah, we're really happy so far with our experience with them.
Igualito el Cerro de la Silla, así como se ve del patio de mi casa, nomás que mi cerro está más bonito. No es cierto, aquí está bien padre también. Ahí está el agua. Ahí está el río. Ahí está, igualito que el río Santa Catarina. Chorros de agua, mira, igual. A la ciudad de Aguas Calientes, estamos en lo que se llama Machu Picchu Pueblo. El servicio estuvo muy bien. Nosotros ocupamos el tren más económico y estuvo bien. En el tren te ofrecen snacks, te ofrecen café o té, y nosotros pedimos sándwiches, pedimos té, pedimos café, y la vista estuvo muy bien. Yo estuve muy cansada y me quedé dormida como a la mitad o media hora antes de terminar, pero igual lo disfruté muchísimo. Son vistas que preciosas.
Yeah, it was a great ride. And I don't know what more we would have gotten with a more expensive train, to be honest. I mean, the views were great. The windows in the ceiling gave us a pretty good view of the mountains. And I know that they've got the like Vista train that's got the like entire glass side, but this train was really good and it was a decent amount cheaper.
Sí, el tren que sigue de precio te ofrecen entretenimiento, creo que es música y incluye el desayuno, pero realmente el que usamos no le pide nada a ninguno.
Okay guys, we just arrived at our room here that we booked off Airbnb, and we're pretty excited because it was only $22 a night to stay here in Aguas Calientes, which is basically like the entrance to Machu Picchu. This is the best part.
Ya la había visto, pero de verla otra vez me emociono. That's the view.
Yeah, we're gonna show you here the mountain, and you can hear the river probably in the background. We can hear it, hopefully you can too. But it's an amazing view, especially for $22 a night.
Yes.
So what's that, like 440 pesos a night? So we're walking around the town of Aguas Calientes, and there's this river that goes right through town, and it's super strong.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can hear us over the sound of the river, but you can hear the sound from our hotel room. And it actually is kind of a peaceful sound, even though it's loud. It's nice.
Like it's super like strong.
This is Carla's first pisco sour in Peru.
Yeah. Wow. It is strong. But it's good.
We arrived at Aguas Calientes on Valentine's Day, and the municipality was throwing a celebration for their day of love and friendship. So we're walking around Aguas Calientes right now, and they have just shops and shops and shops, like everything Machu Picchu you could ever imagine.
Desearía comprar todo lo que venden, pero como vamos a ir a otras partes, no me cabe en la mochila. Y eso implicaría, aparte del costo del souvenir, comprar equipaje adicional. Y la verdad, lo que me gusta de aquí es que venden cosas que son funcionales. Venden mochilas, bolsas, artículos para cocina. No da nada más, venden el típico adornito que puedes poner en tu casa. Lo mejor es que es funcional, pero pues no sería llevarle a todo el mundo y la verdad no me cabe. Incluso dudo que voy a comprar algo para mí.
After this long day of travel, we were pretty beat, but we decided to get a beer and play a little bit of Jenga while we watched the Day of Love and Friendship celebration in the main square. And the next day we'd be heading up the rest of the way to Machu Picchu. Join us next week for our episode where we actually go to Machu Picchu. If you enjoyed this, definitely hit the subscribe button. We post videos every Saturday. And activate the notification bell so that you don't miss our next post.